Hello, my name is Matt Murphy. I am the playwright and producer of Sex Tips for Straight Women from a Gay Man.
Can you feel it, baby? So good.
We've been running for 4.5 years in New York, and this is our repeat visit of our touring production here at the Denver Center. My crazy little brain knew that I wanted to do kind of a faux sex tip seminar I just thought that would be a fun theater piece. And I was telling my wife about it, and I said, I got this idea, I feel like it'd be fun, kind of giving the audience sex tips with a little bit of a romantic comedy storyline through it, but I feel like I need to base it off of some expert advice, because, I mean, my wife married me, I am a tiger in bed, but I don't really have all the tips written out. So I was like, I need a source material, basically. And she said, oh, well, there's this book that all my friends and I were passing around in college. Something about sex tips from a gay man or something, and I Googled it, and there was the title, and I was like, oh my God, this is the best title since Menopause the Musical. I went to school at Boulder, I was studying anthropology, and then I took this class, Musical Theater History, taught by Bud Coleman, who's now the head of the theater department at CU Boulder. His class was all about the men and women who kind of shaped theatrical history, and a lot of times he was spending time talking about Stephen Sondheim and Harold Prince and Jerome Robbins and George Abbott, and these are the folks who were producers or directors or writers. And so when I was taking that class, suddenly a light bulb came off in my head that was like, oh wait, there's another way for me to be involved in theater beyond just acting. I never really looked at the director or producer as a role. As a straight man, I felt like I knew kind of how this advice would titillate a straight audience, maybe more so than if I were a gay man. There's two things that people do in life. They eat and they have sex. So everybody has sex, or everybody's interested in having sex, I think, most people. So I think that's one reason why it has proven to be a big draw for a lot of different demographics, whether you're young or old, straight or gay, married, dating, single. So we really have been fortunate to have the kind of range of audience members. There's something about sexual humor that kind of disarms everybody. It kind of loosens the whole crowd up at dinner, you know? People do need to remind themselves that, oh yeah, a social life, and oh yeah, getting out and having fun and actually connecting, you know? And maybe connecting in more ways than one.